Crafts with Julie, and today we're making another set of earrings using a chain. So stay tuned. Alright guys, you can see I've been kind of having some fun playing with chains and stuff today. So this one is just our standard necklace chain. I don't know if you want to just what you want to call it, but just chain. I can't remember what the size is. I used to have the package and I was not very smart and I threw it away, so I don't remember what the size of the chain links are. But I just cut a small section of it off and I counted out 16 links. So it's up to you if you want to make it a little bit longer or a little bit shorter. And I have 7 of these seed beads. Now, the packaging, it said that these were 3mm 8/0, whatever that means. Since I'm still not any kind of an expert, I don't know what the 8/0 means, but the package did say these were 3mm seed beads. So we're just going with that. And our jump rings, these are 6mm jump rings, I believe. And then just our standard silver fish hook for the earring. Now to kind of help make this a little easier, we're going to start by going ahead and putting the fish hook on our chain. And of course it doesn't matter which end you start with, because we're going to kind of use this to kind of help lay out our chain, get it straight as we're putting our jump rings of beads on. And this is just some little simple earring that, you know, kind of popped in my head, and I wanted to give it a try and see how it looked physically instead of just in my head. You know how a lot of times it looks better in your head than whenever you try to do it for real, then you're kind of like, I don't think I like how that looks after all. It's always good just to try it out and just see. So for this, we're going to start at the very bottom link and loop that through the very bottom link and close her up. And I probably should have set this up beforehand instead of waiting until now, because before I just put the beads on all the jump rings. So we could probably go ahead and do that just super quick. That way we can just start connecting these and not having to set stuff down so many times. But we'll probably still end up setting stuff down several times anyway. Just the way it goes. And you can also, on these, you can add as many beads as you want or as few. I did 7 just to kind of see how it would look. So if you wanted to go more or you wanted to go less, that is completely up to you. It is just however you want it to look. Alright, and one more. Okay, and since this one's already in our pliers, we're going to start with that. And you're going to alternate sides on your chain to help them kind of overlap. And I didn't really count. I just kind of put them on. I just went up a few links and then put it on just so that they kind of hang down or dangle down and just kind of overlap each other. And then we're going to take another one and go up just a little bit higher. So you can do it 2 links, you can do it 3 links. Again, it's totally up to you how you want it to look, but just remember to alternate your sides so that they do kind of stagger each other. Okay, go up a few more. Now let's do, yeah. Oh, well, thought I had it and then I lost it. Now I did do one trick whenever I was cutting my chain that I was having an issue trying to get it to lay right so I could count the links and make sure that both sections of my chain were the same. because on one of those I had to double check my double checks, and so I used my fish hook and held up the chain so that they both would hang the same length, and that's how I was able to find out whether they were both the same length. So just a little trick there, just anything to help make sure that you're getting it even and done the same for both sides. Just kind of keep staggering those. Like I said, you can space them out however much you want. Get them closer or further apart. Oh. Okay, we're going to do one more up here on the top. Right about there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that one's a little bit close. I may have to kind of come back down and move some of these down a little bit, it looks like. Because some I got a little bit closer. And see, that's what you have to do. You have to hold them up and kind of see where your spacing is. And make sure that's where you want them. But yeah, I'm going to have to move some of these down. So give me just 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, we're back. I just had to go back over it and kind of reevaluate it a little bit. I was off on my spacing compared to the first one I made. It ends up being how, if you want it to be just like how I did it, it's about every 2 links I went up, and then I just alternated my sides of my rings. But that is your earring finished. Yeah, these little blue stones were kind of an opaque blue. I honestly don't remember where I got these ones from. I've had these for a while, so you probably look around the internet and you can find those blue ones again, or any other color that you like. But that is it, guys. And there you guys have it. Little chain dangles, or however you want to call these. Even kind of look a little bit like blueberries if you want to think of it as a fruit color. Kind of that pretty blue. Not too hard, fairly simple. Just takes, you know, a few minutes or so to kind of lay it out and kind of get your spacing the way you want it. But there you guys go. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. And as always, if you have any comments or suggestions for anything you want to see in a future video, just send me something down below. And as always, you guys have an awesome day.